I'm here with Coach Vancura and Landen Hastreiter of the boys golf team. So far, the season has been like a normal spring season in Nebraska. Bad conditions, and it's just been really rough to golf through. So you want to just tell me how the season's going so far?
So we've had, I believe, 5 tournaments so far. We started the year at the Lincoln High Invite. We shot a 353 as a team that day, which was kind of middle of the pack for that field. A couple highlights from the year we competed in our first hack golf tournament just this week, and I believe we finished 8th out of 12 teams at the hack tournament there. We've played in some brutal conditions, whether it's been wind or rain or cold or all of the above in some cases. So it's kind of been a treacherous first season as a golf coach so far, but we're getting through it.
For me, really, the season's it's kind of been more improving as I go. You can never predict conditions, no matter what day it is, no matter how long you've been in the season, and just being able to adjust to that and try to help benefit my team was really how the season's going for me.
Vancouver, you mentioned it's your first year as head boys golf coach. What's it like coaching this team as a head coach for the first year?
It's been fun. I can't complain about the group of guys that I get to coach. I've got a great group of kids. They do well in the classroom. There's no behavior issues, and so that makes my job a lot easier when I can focus strictly on golf and not some of the other stuff.
Landon, it's your senior season. Is it going the way you want it to go so far?
I feel like just not getting a season last year really didn't help, but it's been going kind of as expected. Obviously going back to the conditions, it hasn't been, favorable. There's been some practices where we could see that, hey, if we had a meet today, this would be perfect conditions, and then we go out and it's 40-mile-per-hour wind going right at you, and you're, just trying to get the ball up, and that's just, really just as expected, to be honest with you.
You guys have junior Brock Coolman, who does good just about every meet. You want to say some of the other guys, like maybe down below, that are rising up to be some varsity guys in the next couple of years?
Yeah, just from some other guys who've played varsity for us so far this year, Brody Mickey's had a couple good performances in his first year out for golf. He's been a baseball kid the last 2 years, and so he's adjusting to playing in golf competitions and not. So he's got to battle some of the nerves that come along with that. Emmett McMeekin, he's played well in a couple tournaments as well. Hogan Creech, who's in his first year at Columbus, even though he's a senior, he shot his best round yesterday in Hastings. It was our lowest round other than from Brock, tied what Emmett shot at the Lincoln High Invite. So that's kind of some of the other guys outside of Landon that have played varsity. From a JV perspective, Tyson Weber and Caden Ashoff have shot some pretty good scores in duels that we've had. So they're competing, trying to earn their way into that varsity rotation.
For me, just with some other guys, I feel like we've all kind of bonded as a team. I feel like, golf's more of an individual sport. You can only control yourself. So with Brody and Tyson playing baseball and soccer the last couple of years, that it's been an adjustment. But just, varsity guys is like Hogan and, as I said, Brody, we really just kind of bonded as a golf team over just kind of going out and practicing and playing.
Thank you, guys.